Hey guys, it's Lord Scare, and welcome back to Too Many Mods, episode 17. I don't know if you saw that, but ignore that. We're back! Episode 17! However, you might notice some things are a bit different. I wasn't talking about the giant burning zombie in the ground. That's a cherry grove biome. Island. That's new! Also, we have a few new islands. We have the giant spruce tree island. We have the cherry grove tree island. Yes, it's been forever. Like, holy cow. Titan is not here anymore. This is just going to be a solo thing now. Basically everybody's busy now, so nobody can really play. I had to collect some stuff when modifying the map. So, just hold on. Let's just... Where are you? Down here. If you see in the distance, there's a trial chamber. Oops, wrong button. If you look at the top left, that's 1.19.2. There's a trial chamber in 1.19.2, and it's textured? Yep, the map has been updated, because also there's a giant power plant, and the entire side of the map has been cut over here. I have no idea what the FPS or the lag, how any of that's going to work, by the way. As you can see, my memory is in like 90s almost. That is because I lost RAM sticks and we're down to 32 gigabytes of RAM. So I basically lost all my RAM. This is a full trial chamber, except you can see there's some modified things. Also, the JEI is broken for some reason. I don't know why, but as soon as you type something, it works. So, we have a new mod called the Copper and Tough Backport. And for some reason, the bulb is black. But if you update it with redstone, it would appear. And it doesn't really work. So, I just replaced it all with glowstone. We're going to break in here so I can show you more things. Now, copper blocks were added in 1.19, I think. But the tough was not. So, tough is also part of this. So now we had tough from quark, but now we have the tough backport, which where is it? Yeah, we have quark tough at here. So we got the copper and tough backport, so we got the copper stuff base. Now there's no vaults in here or anything like that, and it's literally a copy of a trial chamber. There's nothing extra. There's a few modified things here and there. There's no pots, there's no loot, it's just decorative, so it's here, basically. However, if we go to where a vault would normally be, where are they? There's just blocks of ore. Netherite for the ominous and diamond blocks for the normal. All the spawners were just replaced with spawners, but it couldn't set the spawner to a mob. So I'd have to go through and, like, just set all these to, like, a monster. So I figured it'd just be a giant spawning room for monsters if we want to fight some stuff. All the great blocks are here. You can hear all the sounds, too. They're all here. And all the sounds. You got all the blocks. Copper doors did not transfer over, but we have copper doors. Hold on. Let me give myself a copper door. And tough. Backport, copper, a door. So the item is like this, but the model, so it uses Pure BD Craft's textures as the base, like from 1.21, but the mod is not recognizing this as a model, so it's like not registering it in the texture creation. And I also have to make a texture for the door because it can't recognize the... like Pure BD Craft's doors, like hold on, let me get a wood. Let me just give Dark Minecraft a wood. What is it? Oak door? Is it just oak door? Yeah, oak door. The model is 3D, as you can see in the item. It's 3D. Pure BD Craft doesn't have an item texture for doors. It uses the model to put it as the item. But this mod doesn't have that. Also, I have no idea what is going on with this. It just doesn't want to work at all. I just have to like put something here, so I guess it's just off. Configured's broken too. I don't know what is going on. I had to update a lot of stuff to get this to work again. That's why Too Many Mods hasn't been ran in forever. I finally got a working version of it to work somewhat. Also, now I'm lost in the trial chamber. Oh, great. How do I get out here? Well, we're just going to teleport. Some of the map is also not updated. I don't know if we ever had waystones out here, because I had to delete the map. We had to delete the whole outside of the map. So if we go beyond, like, here, I think, it's going to be, like, new territory. So I'm going to actually figure out what happens if that happens. So let's teleport over to here. JEI will update the map, basically. I don't know if we're going to have chunk errors or not. That's basically what I'm testing real quick. That's what I'm trying to figure out. So far, it doesn't look like we're having any issues. It's basically an update video, and also, hey, look, the series is back, but it'll probably be alone for now. Basically, Titan has gotten busy with life, and he's not able to play anymore. I'm also busy, but I still had time to do some recording. So I figured I'd start recording again and get back into it. And I figured, why not bring the first episode back with Too Many Mods? So yeah, we're back in Too Many Mods. So yeah, the whole base is still here. I don't remember what we did. I think it was like Twilight Forest and stuff. Does this still work? Yes, it does. The characters are broken again. I had to copy over the newer stuff. That didn't work. Oh, because it's a chiseled block on the version that I've copied from. So this whole new room is new. And the vanilla version of this is on 1.21, and it's updated basically to 1.21. This whole room is new. There's supposed to be like a chiseled block right here, like the where is it? Hold on. Chiseled copper. So one of these, that would be there, but it's not in this because I didn't port that block over when I moved this and updated it. We still have all our challenges completed, etc. We've got all the stuff completed. All the random stuff, all the achievements, everything's still normal in the lobby, except this room was copied over, and it copied all the way to like the wall right here and ported over. Oh crap, I did not mean to do. Where did that come from? Wait, is that under the spawn? Yes, it is. Why is... I'm not gonna... I have no idea why that's under the spawn. Must be something old from the map that got corrupted when the world was ported from Bedrock. So, if anybody's wondering, first off, this map was created in Bedrock Edition. Well, actually, it was created on PlayStation 4 Edition way back when. That's why it's called the Isles of Sony. Basically, the map was created for the PlayStation 4 Sony Edition. Where'd this extra block come from? I don't know. We're just going to use it here. So, when the map was created in PlayStation 4 Edition, and this lobby was not this. It used to be a flat thing on the ground, and there's bedrock everywhere. So you could go to the map here, and you'd fall down and hit bedrock at the bottom. Now, later, when the game was updated from PlayStation Edition to Bedrock Edition, we could finally remove the bedrock layer limitation. And that's how the map got even bigger after that. The map is still on Bedrock. Like, the vanilla version of this map is on Bedrock. The only difference between this and the vanilla is this room right here. This achievement room is different between vanilla and modded. So there's two versions of this. All I do is place the modded one over the lobby. Like, this whole room just gets copied and pasted into whatever version of Minecraft I'm playing. So if I'm playing Java Modded Edition, this modded room gets pasted here, for instance. But all this is vanilla in the game. Now, when I port things from Bedrock to Java, there's a few issues, for instance. Actually, I need to go back there. You probably already saw it at the corner of your eye. Stairs do not get pasted right, as you can clearly see. But as soon as it updates, they somewhat go back to normal. It will update. I'd have to do that occasionally. It has something to do with how Bedrock converts stair types to Java. I mostly use Amulet, the map editor, and I use a bit of something else, I don't remember what it's called, to convert the map over, and that's what's making stairs glitchy. As you can see, I added arches and stairways to the lobby in the vanilla version. So now we have like arches going across. I added these tutorial generators. The thing is, the PlayStation edition of this map was created back when PlayStation communities exist. Basically, you could join these things, and they were like your default Minecraft community. It was like a Discord group, for instance, for the community. Anybody could create a community, and anybody would see it if you set it to public. And then if you joined it, you could see like groups, like parties, like channels, but with 4 people in them, or 6 people, or how many people were in them. And you could just join them, chat with these people, and join somebody's game. Now, this was removed, which was the most stupidest thing. It honestly, to my opinion, killed off multiplayer Bedrock edition for Minecraft a little bit, because you couldn't just join anybody. You couldn't see somebody was playing. I mean, if you had a server, you could have just set it private and nobody could join. But what if you wanted to play public with somebody? Now you can't. Not unless you set like some thing on some website somewhere. Nobody can just see the Minecraft community group playing. For instance, I used to play and build cities with multiple people. So the Isles of Sony was based on the same concept. It was the Isles of Sony community map. And I would host a copy of the map. So I had 2 saves. I had the OG, which is like Isles of Sony OG, and I had the OG copy. Like it would have copy at the end of the word. The copy is what people would play on. And we would play the public one whenever we host a game. Now, when I wasn't hosting a game, the OG would be updated, so more islands would get added. Originally, it was just this island and like a desert island. I don't know which of the islands came next. I know for sure the end portal was like really early in development. Because I had this idea for the community map to have the ender eyes not be crafted. I wanted them on the islands themselves. Eventually, I added the 4 pillars, and then I was like, well, I got to keep it original. So I added a 5th pillar in the middle, which is the one that's right here. Now, this has been mined in this video. This is going to be a bit of a long video also, I feel like. I need to check how long this video probably is already. Yeah, we're only at 13 minutes. I'm not sure if the OBS software is going to be appearing in the video right now. I don't remember. I haven't done this in forever, okay? So bear with me, okay? A lot of islands were then added after that, and then schematics were added in. So, for instance, I cannot build this detailed. That's just crazy. The ISS was updated from 1.6.4. It's a very old map that I updated. So now it has like quartz and stuff. I think it had like just like stone. Was it? I don't remember what it was made from. Was it just white? I don't think it was white wool. Was quartz back then? I don't know. Either way, I updated the map and added all this stuff, and I updated in 1.19 for this, and I put it in here. Basically, all the schematics I tried to update to then have them be compatible with this version of Minecraft. What is going on here? Oh, what did we build? Is this just a wind farm? Oh, it's just a wind, and these were all clearly cheated in or something. Well, no, probably not. Do we have Project E? We probably have Project E. I mean, at the end of the mod pack series, we usually just use Project E for everything. Yeah, netherite berries with, like, way too much EMC. What did it make? Yeah, 20. That's custom, by the way. 22,000. I had a bunch of custom because I have some of the EMP items being faster than they are. Because I don't want to. Basically, I don't have the time to play the game constantly for us. If you also have noticed, I don't know if this is in the old video, but we're now using more updated textures, by the way. All the textures have been updating because I've been making textures. As you can see, we have Project E, but we now have, if it's in here, the relay textures. Every single project expansion texture is now made. So now we have every texture for project expansion. Now there's two still not made yet. That is the alchemical chest and the fading block. These are actually currently in the work by somebody else, because I gave the option for somebody else. But all the crate textures are now updated to the official crate textures. The only difference is the blaze. So if I give my there's my crafting crate, blaze burner. Now as you can see, how do we? Oh yeah, give myself a crate. Now this is the only thing I changed differently with this. You light it up. Oh, is it not? It's not updated. Is it just normal blaze cake? I don't think it was. I could have sworn I updated the texture. Maybe I'm using the official one. Probably am using the official crate textures. The only thing I changed was the blaze being like a ghost super version. Let's see. It should be in here, right? No. Does it play it? Okay, maybe it's not. I think I have the. Okay, I think I am running the official version on here. In my edition, the blaze, when it's like super powered, it just has white eyes, basically. What other textures did we do? I don't think chisel is in here. Oh, it is. We did. I made all the textures for chisel, for chip chisel. So factory blocks. Y'all remember that? Let me make one real quick. What is it? Iron and stone. Just looks like iron and stone. Let's just get iron and stone real quick. I made all the textures for the factory blocks by using a bit of old textures, but we did a bunch of newer ones too. There we go. Factory blocks. We now have Craft factory blocks, which haven't been updated in forever. It was like 1.12, I think, or something. There's a few blocks that are a bit jank, though. Well, where is it? Let me make this real quick. This would help me out a lot. I do not have one of those? Okay. I'm not really sure how to have a few of these. Okay, I need this. How do I get this? Technical block? Oh, it's redstone. Yeah. Have it. Okay, seriously? Make one real quick. It's not this though. Now this texture was entirely made by me. The makeshift plating. That took me way too long to make. Now, one of these is bugged. I think it's the transparent fans. Yeah, see? So, like, the transparent fans don't work because the mod is, like, not compatible with it. So you get this see-through thing. This is the mechanical plating that I tried my best on. I mean, literally, this thing is a pain. Let me get a few more. It doesn't align perfectly, okay? That's the texture, but as you can see, it doesn't align perfectly with like the other edges. It only aligns in like one direction, which is either this way or this way. Basically, if you're cutting a corner, it doesn't want to work as well. Kind of works there, going across that way, but you have to have a double layer. If you have it like a set size, it will slightly work. Get some more. This texture was literally the most insanely hard texture I've ever made. Yeah, see, even the red is still screwed up there. I mean, the metal's not even aligned to there. It is just so hard to do this texture. I don't think this will ever... At least it's aligned there now. And a little bit there with the... Like, it is so hard to do patch texture like that. Yeah, but I did make all the textures. I made them work. What the heck just happened to the sun? Why is that happening now? Oh, let's go to bed real quick so the reactor stays on. That's the other thing with the single player now. I'm gonna have to like make the steam engine activate without two people now, because two people are adding the stress units to get it started. Now it's really easy. All I have to do is build a windmill basically. I have a few designs for that. Let me just dump all this crap in here. Let out. I added chisel to it. I think was one of the mods I had. There's a few mods that got added now. We have ballistics again. I don't know if that was in the old one. Did I release the textures for Biomes Go on this? I worked a little bit on... Where is it? I don't know if it's in here. Let me check. Do you like Biomes? I think it's Biomes Go. Wait, is that Biomes of Planet? That's Biomes of Planet. Yeah, you can see I added saplings for a few things, but the leaves are still like all screwed up. It's like so annoying to get leaves. Who's shooting me? How did that? Oh, not gonna ask. What else? I'm trying to think of other textures I made. Oh, let's just go to resource. No, wrong one. Cork. Oh yeah, we did cork. Hold on. I did a bunch of cork stuff. I've been working on cork lately. We got bamboo and cork now. Got a few, like, we got bricks basically, all the stone types we need. Where is it? We had crates before. Basically, it's working on 1.19.2 now. We got the echo rings and boom rings. I think those were already in there. I'm trying to think of things I've worked on for it. Because there was things in cork that were not updated. What did I do? I don't remember. Sugar. Was it sugar? No? Was it supplementaries? Wait. Oh yeah, it was supplementaries I worked on. More of. Is it fodder? Wait, are they in here? They're not in here. Did I not put the texture in here? Oh, hold SCC. I think that might be slightly outdated. I think I have an SDC V7 now. Useful backpacks, mechanism, Project Reg, nominate Aether, create new eggs, Flyaway Forest, Biomes You Go, version 1. Yeah, Biomes You Go. It's made by it still has Einbaz, but I'm also trying to update it. That's why it says V1. Yeah, we got BD. I don't update the names for stuff because I kept them. Yeah, we got the official version. We got the official version. We don't have my version. Yeah, Project Expansion. There we go. That's the one I made. Supplementaries, which I'm Wait, that is in what? Hold on. Do we not have updated? These look updated. Hold on. Let me check something real quick. Resource. Chisel chip, it's only natural. I thought I was working on it 1.19. I don't know if you can see this. I'm basically looking at the monitoring thing to figure out which profile I had. Oop, don't do that. Don't mind me for a second. I'm not seeing the patch I did for supplementaries. Like, this is not updated. Right? Well, let me go into Creative and grab the blocks. Maybe iron's not working for some reason. I need to go... Wrong thing, I need decorative. Thank you. Decorative. Where are they at? Where are you at? I think it's in decorative. Did I update that? That is not updated. Wait, I'm seeing the new texture. Oh my god, it's lagging trying to load it up. Nope. Okay, I'm using the old version of it because I updated this texture and this is... Yeah, I'm using an old version of supplementaries. I don't know where it went, though. Crap. Okay, there it is. Where are you? Why is this? No, that's not it. Okay, I don't like the fact that I can't find the texture pack. Supplementaries. Hold on, let me make sure. Don't. Wait a second. No. Okay, this is it. I don't know why. It's on 1.20 for some reason. I don't think it'll matter, though, as much. Where is it? I don't think I would have updated without it being enabled. This is annoying. We have to disable it, reload it. I'm doing an hour-long video for you guys either way. Okay, let it reload. I want to show them the new textures off I've been working on. Like, come on, man. I don't know why I didn't port it over. I must have not copied it over to the back. I thought I did. Come on, load back up. Basically, I'm making these textures for the sake of, hey, I need supplementary textures, so I'm making them. Why not? That's how I make all my textures. If I need it as a texture in the game, I'm going to make it a texture. Basically. Now, I don't really do 1.20 work either. Not unless it's highly needed. Because I'm not a big 1.20 fan. As you can see, I can backport the entire trial chamber to 1.19. So, oh cool, why would I need 1.21? I'd rather play 1.21 on Bedrock Edition. I play vanilla on Bedrock. I play modded on 1.19. I don't update to 1.20 yet because then I'd have to update every texture and that would just be a pain. And I'm not doing all that right now. It'd just be a pain. A massive pain. I'm planning to do another Outer Worlds Part 2 episode. I haven't done that in a while. Like I said, things happened. The RAM broke. My life got messy. Things happen. So I figured I'd return with at least a Too Many Mods episode. Give you an episode after all this time. See how many people watch it. Probably nobody. Probably 10 people are going to watch it again. Battlefield 6 came out, so I was playing that. I wasn't feeling YouTube, like recording for YouTube. Like, I keep wanting to come back and do YouTube, but it's like I never can. I never get the views, and it's like, why do I continue? Yeah. I think I'll come back now and do some videos. In part 18, I think I'm going to show you the thing. I don't think I'm going to do a full hour today. We'll give you a 30-minute video because we're closing in on 30 minutes, and my RAM is not working. So, yeah, now they're just disabled. Oh, God, the game is serious. This is why I haven't played mine. No, I wanted you to... This thing never wants to work, I swear to God. And I think it crashed. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, now it's entirely missing textures because I didn't apply it again. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna call it here for episode 17. This is an update video, if anything. I'm telling you, I'm coming back. We're gonna go do a few more episodes of this, but we're gonna be alone now. We're gonna do some more crap. I don't know what we're gonna do. Probably continue what we're doing, making something. Probably going to space, doing all the challenges. Like, literally look at my memory right now. It's 98%. I need the new RAM stick. The game is just freaking out like always. Even turning my camera is lagging the game. From just spikes from God knows what. Because the RAM is not compatible right now with this. Zero FPS to 154. I don't know what's causing it. I don't know at all. Wait for the next one. I've been Lord Scare, and this has been Too Many Mods, episode 17. I'll see you guys in the next one and show off the actual textures. Take care. Bye-bye. And it just lagged again. Can we not lag while in? There. Okay, bye. Have a wonderful day.